Hi Taurus, this is Star with Ariana. Start with your monthly forecast for November 2024. I will use the ID Tarot Divine Messages Oracle as well as other decks for your reading this month. For a personalized reading, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Let's just understand what's in store for you. You know, the energy that you're carrying in, or the final days of October, stepping into November was a period which was very productive. You were feeling content. Maybe you had inked deals, you had made some kind of profit. But in relationships, I think you were a bit concerned, especially if you were in an unhappy connection. Maybe your home life was a bit disturbed because someone was putting you down, or your voice was being ignored. Family members may have also felt that you were a bit self-centered. Yet I think there were gains and that had made you a bit happy. Other than that, I also feel you needed to focus on spiritual growth. Maybe you were also doing cleansing rituals, or a cleansing would have been beneficial for many Taurans at this time. Obstacles to overcome this month, or the challenges, I do have the Seven of Wands. I think surprises are going to be in store for you, but then you should also take any opportunity or any offer that comes your way with a grain of salt. Maybe there are going to be clients who are going to tap you for your services for the first time. This is also the month, Taurans, when you need to seek advice. Perhaps seek the good counsel of a doctor, healer, or a medical professional, or even a lawyer. You will get the help or support from others, but then maybe your family is going to question your decisions. Oftentimes, you have to look for alternatives. You need to follow your instinct as well. Someone could also be very manipulative. It would be prudent, to seek divine intervention to overcome the issues that bother you this month. Clients could also expect you to surrender to what they want, but then you need to put your foot down. Influences for this month, I do have the Knight of Cups. I think, Taurus, you need to steer clear of unnecessary arguments. Maybe you shouldn't assume too much. It is going to be an emotional as well as a tense period for you. This is the Cups energy. Within the family, like I said, someone could also try to be very assertive. Maybe you feel that you have to give in to what others want. Incidentally, with this Knight of Cups, I'm also picking up that someone could also try to broker peace between you and another party. But then the status quo could remain. Work-wise, also trial and error could also help you get ahead. Maybe you should also be more proactive, show urgency, because your colleagues or your family members think that you're not systematic, or that you need to put in the hard work, network as well. The first 10 days of November, I do have the Knight of Swords. Now this is a very proactive night. With that Knight of Cups, you are being asked to be systematic, or perhaps others weren't systematic, but this Knight of Swords means that you want to get ahead. There are going to be unforeseen eventualities this month. You're also going to need to be flexible, because progress is also going to be on the cards. You have to attend to whatever comes up. Things will definitely go as per plan if you organize yourself. At times, you may also feel that your superior or your boss or your employer has no concrete plans. It could be a bit frustrating because there's ambiguity. Technology or technical matters could also frustrate you. Maybe gadgets are malfunctioning. Even as a leader of the pack, I think you're not going to put up with sluggish workers. I think this is the month, or this is the time when you need to delegate responsibilities, but then tasks may not be done. I think you will also scare them. Maybe you will say that you will complain against them to your administrators as you expect them to get back to business or be attentive to your needs. This is also a time when you may find that your administrator is going to pay attention to whatever you say. With 2 nights in your reading, I'm also picking up that there could be reunions with friends and acquaintances this month. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th November, I do have the Five of Wands. This is a card which is talking about progress. You're going to be very flexible. Communication is also going to increase. You're going to be sought after. You're also going to be on your toes. I think your family is also going to be very demanding, so you need to oblige them without hesitation. Home improvements could also be there in the offing for many of you. With that 5, I think you should avoid misunderstandings, you should avoid procrastinating. You are also going to be much in demand, so make it count, Taurus. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 31st November, I do have the King of Wands. This king is in his power, he seems to be exuding control. Likewise, I think, Taurus, this is a time when your leadership skills are going to be in the forefront. You are going to be also someone who is going to be appreciated on account of the hard work that you put in. You need to advertise your skills, you need to network. Personally, also, I think you need to bury the hatchet, resolve issues, seek forgiveness, and move on. Maybe you're also going to be annoyed with those around you who are not paying attention to your needs. If they are going to resort to nitpicking, then I think you are going to tell them to do the task themselves. You could also be concerned this month on account of a loved one's illness. That is why I think you needed to seek advice from a healer or a doctor. Like I outlined earlier in this reading, could also be an offer or work opportunity on account of your sibling or a loved one, but then the money on offer may not be to your expectations or it could be inadequate. Still, I think positive feedback, work related recognition is going to be on the cards. Even in legal matters, you can expect positive developments. Your boss is also someone who could underestimate your abilities, but then you're going to prove a point or two. Maybe she is a bit jealous, that is why it's a deliberate attempt to put you down. Those of you who are in the leadership position, I think you're going to not put up with workers who are tardy, who are flouting the rules. You're going to give them a piece of your mind. I think you're going to expect them to leave in case they don't fall in line. That is also going to be expected in case as a new worker or new employee also. She could also be asked to leave because she could find it difficult to adjust to the way you want things to be. The Norman's letter has come up. So again, this month communication is going to increase. Maybe you're going to be dealing with official documents. You're going to write official mails, or you should also check your emails this month. I do have the card Balloon, which talks about freedom. Maybe many of you want to set sail for greener pastures. Maybe you want to travel for pleasure. So you could also be making travel plans. You do desire freedom in case you find the work environment claustrophobic. I think sometimes the home environment could also leave you a bit perturbed. So that is why I think you need to go outdoors. You need to relax. You need to enjoy the fresh air. Maybe some of you want to travel out of town, overseas as well. Interestingly, I also have this card, One for Sorrow. So oftentimes with this card, it could mean that relationships could be affected. Maybe there's going to be some kind of miscommunication in a relationship which you need to guard against. Sometimes this could also imply a setback with respect to an idea. So keep everything in mind as you carry about your tasks this month. With respect to your love life, I do have this card calling in your soulmate. Some of you who are single, maybe you want someone to walk in, you want a soulmate, and the universe is going to definitely help you find that special someone if you are going to visualize, if you are going to ask the universe to intervene by way of prayers. Perhaps you're already in a romantic connection and you recognize this person as your soulmate, someone with whom you have a deep soul bond. I do have this card about your past, don't know, don't care. This could definitely be true for those of you who are in an on again, off again relationship. Maybe someone from your past is re-entering. This person wants to reconnect with you. He wants you to be mature enough to ignore all his past behavior. He wants that episode to be done and dusted, and he wants it to be buried in the sand like this timepiece. Maybe some of you also have options with respect to matters of the heart with 2 knights over here. In case you're single also, someone could also keep his ego aside because he does have deep feelings for you. This person recognizes you as his soulmate, but I do have this card, I just wasn't ready for you. Maybe you're not ready for this person. Or in case, like I said, a past relationship is going to be rekindled here. Maybe this person realizes that in the past he has been a complete jerk, that he should have recognized that you were his soulmate, or that you are his soulmate. That is why he is acknowledging that he wasn't ready for the connection. Some of you could also expect a proposal from your friend, but you may not have feelings for him. Maybe you want him to ignore you completely. I also feel that for some of you it's also possible that there could be communication with someone far and wide. Someone who is overseas could also be showing an interest in the social media with this card letter. Maybe this person is trying to get your attention, but you are disinterested. I think your friend who has proposed to you in the past could also want to renew his offer to you, but then you don't want to be in such a connection because you don't have feelings for him. Maybe that is why you're going to leave him heartbroken with that card, one for sorrow. Unwanted attention is going to be there for Taurus this month, so be mindful of that. Your person could also travel to be in your city or could be making travel plans, but then these are early days. Perhaps that is why this card, Balloon, which talks about freedom. The last card in this reading is Spiritual Teacher. You heal with your classes, sessions and seminars. I think you do have the gift to heal others. Taurus, maybe you can join a healing session. You need to understand your gifts. You should also help others with your gifts in case you're already on that path or spiritual path, that is. Spiritual ascension is possible for many Taurus this month, so recognize your gifts and spread it to heal others. I hope Taurus you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.